Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I gotta show you guys what happened. I really screwed up. So what happened was we were pulling out of here to go on our vacation, and I got a little close to that tree and it ripped my roof. Now I've already taken these screws out, which I'm going to show you guys. Just a brief, it's obviously where the screws are, but I'm going to show you because when I went down to get the stuff, the guy told me there's no screws in mine. Mine was just silicone done. I was like, I don't know about that. So I did a little research here, found out that there was screws on there, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix my roof because it is leaking inside. And without a roof, you ain't got nothing. So let me show you what I got. All right, so this is the drip edge. As you see, it comes on here. Standard on almost every single camper I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Anyway, when you peel it back, it looks underneath like this. And this is where the screws are, as you can see. Let me show you my roof damage. So I got a pretty good damage right there. And then up front, the same thing. I got damaged pretty well. And believe it or not, where all that damage is, it's not leaking there, but up front it is going in my bedroom like crazy, so I've got to fix that. All right, here's a little better picture of what happened here. This is, like I said, the worst damage, but funny thing is it's really not leaking that bad here, but it goes pretty good ways. And I've taken it and I've loosened all this up, so we're going to put this paper right here on, and we'll see what happens. I know it's kind of a whitewash, but you see what I'm doing here? I pulled all this loose. I'm just kind of draping it over the edge, and then I'm going to put it down. Now, I'm not the best and the neatest and the whatever, but it's going on there and it's going to serve the purpose. That's what I needed to do the most. I'm going to put some silicone on it, RV silicone obviously, and I'll show you what that is too here in a minute after I get this whole entire piece up here. Alright, so because I'm not the best and most neatest, I got it down. It serves the purpose. It does look like holy crap, but once it starts blending in with the other roof, it should be fine. I've got everything patched I need to patch except up front, which I'm going to there now. And then I'm going to run a bead of silicone, the roof silicone for campers and RVs, right across here, so just to make sure everything locks in good. I'll show you that when I'm done. Alright, clearly I did a way better job this go around on this piece. It's virtually flawless. But I noticed while I was up here, some of my joints right here are actually from previous, not from this wreck, but from this. It's kind of broke loose a little bit, so I'm going to fix that. I have a little hole right here, which I'll put some stuff in there. So it's a good idea to come up here and check while you're up here and seeing what you got going on here. Because the ladder is being used pretty heavily, coming up and down, it's actually come loose a little bit. So I'll put some right there too. Alright, well I couldn't show you guys when I was done because it literally started pouring down rain. So I'm kind of still not done. It's been 3 days, but I got all the water stopped. But in the meantime, I came inside the camper, and this is what I had to do to the camper, unfortunately. As you guys can see, I'm sure, had to get new flooring. I had to rip up all of this in here because I had some pretty bad damage. So it's not good. So what I'm hoping for is to redo all this, get it dried out completely, and basically have a brand new camper per se. I've got some new flooring to put down also, so I'll finish this video here in a few once the sun comes out. It's foggy outside, and I'll show you guys what the top looks like. Alright guys, I've got the floor down. I started this morning right at about 7. I had to go get some materials. Came back, I was here right about 8:30, and the floor and the wall is completely prepped for the other stuff. So let me show you what I got going, guys. I'm gonna tell you the price, what this cost me when it's all said and done. It's not been cheap, believe me, but if somebody else had to do it, it would have been a heck of a lot more. So let me show you what the side is screwed up, what it looks like right now, and let me show you the opposite side, how I kind of matched it. Alright, so I put a bunch of weights in here, as you see, hold the floor down. Now this floor right now is a lot more stout than it ever has been. Now, as far as that right there, that what you see that was missing, that is my cubby hole on the outside. You can kind of see the daylight through it. I'm not really going to do anything with that because, fortunately, or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, the water came in there, but it came all the way down here, and this is where all the damage was. So right there is not real bad at all. There's no mold, there's no nothing, which is I'm very thankful for. So I put bead board right here, as you see. And then on this side I matched the bead board, so you know, it is what it is, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to caulk around it so it'll all match, and that's that. And then I'll be putting the flooring down. And when I get done with the flooring, I'll show you guys how it looks, and I'm going to put a little threshold there, so it's kind of, hopefully it offsets everything and looks good. So we'll find out here in a few minutes. Alright, so floor's down, glued good, paneling's up. That's the best I can do with what I have. I matched this side over here. So now I'm going to lay the floor with just some stick and peel crap here. Hopefully it stays. Time will tell. Match is pretty close. Alright, floor is laid. I don't think I did too bad of a job. It seems to be alright. Of course I got to fix all that yet back in there, but the main floor is laid. It's good and solid. Alright, I'm finally done, guys, and so some things have happened. Obviously I am not a carpenter by any means. If you've ever worked in a camper before, nothing is square. I don't give a crap what you think. Nothing in here was square. It's out quite a bit, from the bed frame to the dresser part. I mean, it's just crazy, but regardless, I got it done. Looks 100% better, and what I did is I matched the one side to the next, so if you come in here you've been like, what? Well, you'll know why. So anyway, without further ado, let me show you guys what I've done. What I was talking about is, you see how the floor gaps have separated. Now I prefer that now versus later. What I'm going to do, because you can actually grout this right here, I'm going to put some tape on right above all these seams, and what I'm going to do, instead of putting grout down, I'm going to use liquid nails, and I'm going to put painter's tape on both sides of this joint, and then smear the caulking, because it's basically the same color, and it'll look like grout at that time. Now this floor has set up the best it's going to do, and it's ready to rock and roll, guys. I put all the trim down, as you see. I didn't put the bead board molding on there. I just caulked it, and it is what it is. It works perfect for us. So anyway, that's that. It's all said and done. I did the exact same thing on the other side, just so it's kind of, you know, the same. I've got some caulking, which you can see I'm not much of a caulker either, but I got it done, and it's all said and done. It's ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go camping. No more leaks, thank God. I'm gonna take you on the roof, show you, and finish this video. All right, you guys can see I filled some cracks they were up here, along with the skylight for the bathroom and the bathroom park fan. And this is my patch, guys. It works. It does not leak any water, thank God. And yeah, like I said, I'm not a professional crack filler. And this is the front part where it was, you know, leaking, I think. That's not what caused the floor damage. I'll show you what happened with that in a minute. But I also resealed this whole entire strip here because it was cracked. Now I know it wasn't leaking because it's got plenty of caulking on it, but I went ahead and did it anyway. You know, and this is my camper, so I don't really care if it's, I mean, I do care, but when I say that, I care more of the integrity of the roof. And yeah. So just a little note, we went to Gander Mountain to see about trading this in, and we told them we had a little bit of roof damage. They told me to fix the roof it was going to be $8,000. You can get the kit for $439 or something like that from Amazon. You can do it yourself. So really, there's no way in the world I would pay that, guys. I know this is a long video, guys, but it wasn't supposed to be. But I mean, I just wanted to show you guys how easy. Just do it yourself. Take your time. Put a tarp on if you rip the roof. I mean, you can do it, guys, believe me. Just use the stuff that's rated for RV. Now let me show you what caused all my water damage to begin with. Alright guys, this is what caused my damage right here. I left this sucker open, and if you've been or are from Virginia, you see it's still messing there. But if you are from Virginia, you know that for the last month, it's rained. If there's 30 days in a month, it's probably rained 26 days. And it's going to rain today again. Make sure you always close these after you open them, because that's the problem that I had. It opened up and the gates of hell ran all the way down, because this is the bedroom right here where the window is. It ran right through there, and just it was terrible, guys. Alright guys, like I said, don't be afraid to tackle it yourself, but if you close all your doors, you pretty much don't even have to worry about it anyway. People going by looking at me, my buddy. Anyway, so if you close your doors, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. And if you have trees in your yard like I do, trim them. That's what I did right when fall started, so I wouldn't have any problems. It was my fault I pulled out, and the rest is history, guys. Alright, so how much did it cost me? So it was right around $285 to $300. That's not counting gas to go get all the stuff. But, you know, if I had this professionally done, which probably would look a lot better, it would have cost me $600-700 probably easily. And then the roof on top, that $8,000, come on. Alright guys, if you like what you see, look in there. That's big black Dodge I just bought. If you like what you see here, like and subscribe. God bless. Safe travels. Don't leave your doors open. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a great day. God bless.